Okay, so welcome back. Here we introduce the idea of factoring a perfect square trinomial. Okay, so ganina what we have introduced is katong factoring a um katong type no nga u squared minus v squared is equal to u minus v times u plus v. We also have introduced the idea of well kung u cubed minus v cubed, sayon lang no? It will be u minus v times u squared plus uv plus v squared and the rest. But this talks about sa may tawagan na duha lang ka term no? Binomial lang. Meaning this works well for binomial, meaning duha lang ka buok ang naka-subtract or naka-add. But what if now we have a trinomial, meaning tulo na ka term? How do you factor them out? And here, this is a perfect square trinomial. Dili na siya basta-basta nga trinomial. Perfect square. What is that? What is a perfect square trinomial? Di siya basta-basta nga trinomial, but it has this characteristic. It's given by this. Actually, gikan na siya daan no? U plus V. Pag imo na siyang i-square, say product gali na. Special product no? U squared plus 2UV plus V squared. This is now an example of a perfect square trinomial. Unya ang iya yung factor kay u plus v times u plus v or u plus v squared. Also we have this one, u minus v squared. Of course we know this must be what? U squared minus 2uv plus v squared. Okay? And this is also another form of the perfect square trinomial. Ang iyang factor, u minus v squared. So, ano nung pagkabalo nga ang trinomial perfect square? Tantawon mo ang first term. Okay, like tantawon mo ang first term. In this case, no, u squared. Ang last term dapat perfect square, no? Then dapat ang middle term, take note. Ang middle term kay dapat i-multiply nimo silang duha, then i-times na nimo 2. Mo na dahil ang middle term. Okay? uv times 2 or 2uv. Okay. Now let us try to see kung maato ba nang ma-identify. How about this one? Okay, kani siya nga kuan no? Kani siya nga example. For example, I have here x to the fourth, wow, plus 6x squared y squared plus 9y to the fourth. Okay, let us see. So more or less, kani siya murag mumawa nagdagway kaso lang dili lang square no? Oh no, this is not a perfect square trinomial. Okay, to the fourth man. But don't worry with that. Now we always know nga kung higher siya than the normal power that we have, we could re-express this in terms of pwede siya magama nga square, right? This could be expressed as what? X squared square. Tama ba? Tama, no? X to the fourth could just be expressed by that. How about this one? 9y to the fourth. This actually could be expressed as, well, 3y squared to the fourth. Am I right? No, ako lang gidiretso no nga ang 9 dapat i-express 9 times what? Y squared, no? 9 times y squared squared. Pagkahuman, common ang square, so I'll factor out 3y squared. So, okay lang yapon dahil, no? Diretso-diretso na gamay. Tama ba? 3y to the fourth? Dili. 3y squared, squared lang. So now, more or less, I'm now checking this and this. The first term and the last term are what? Perfect square. Ang isa, x2 squared. Ang isa, 3y squared squared. Now, the middle term, let me check. Dapat, kung i-times nimo silang duha, then i-times 2 pag yun, dapat mo niyang middle term. So, x squared times 3y squared. Pila man? 3x squared y squared. Then, times 2, 6. So bali, this is indeed a perfect square trinomial. Okay? Kinifit man siya. Multiply nimong duha times 2. And therefore, the factor of this will simply be u plus v squared. Okay, what is that? U. U is x squared, right? Is v. 3y squared. Okay? And you simply square that. Mo din yung factor. Or you can write that as x squared plus 3y squared times what? X squared plus 3y squared. So meaning this one can be expressed as the product of these two terms. Okay? Tingnan lang ang idea sa perfect square trinomial. Let's give another example, I guess. Okay, this one. 9x squared plus 24xy plus 16y squared. Kung makita ikag trinomial namin, three terms. Then, lantaw mo, square no, square. Okay, ang lantaw mo ana is, well, could this be a perfect square trinomial? So, you re-express that. Pila mo ng 9x squared? No? Pwede na siya ma-express as 3 squared x squared plus 24xy. Then, kani kay what? 4 squared y squared. Dayon, ipahinay-hinay lang nato, no? May mo na siyang, 3x na siya. Common man naman, parehas lang exponent. Different base, so, imo lang ilang i-times ang base, and you raise that to the same exponent. We'll have 24xy. Then we'll have here 4y squared. Now, let's check kung kaning namang middle term atong pinaka ano yung problemahon. Dapat ang middle term kay ito, dapat siya kay kung u squared plus 2uv plus v squared dapat, okay? Kunya, ito lang tawon kung 2uv ba na siya. This is u, this is v. 3x times 4y, pila man? 12y times 2, 24 yun. So, 12xy. So, 24xy. So, meaning, this is a perfect square trinomial. And the factor of this will then be u plus v times what? U plus v or u plus v squared. So, we'll have u, 3x. How about v? 4y. Okay? Ingana lang kadali. Okay? Of course, you can check if that is equal to the original. Okay? But that's how we do it. No? It's simple as that. Thank you.